This is volume number 5 of the fragrance business, and today we want to cover prospecting. Now, for those of you who don't know, because there are some that don't know what a prospect is, prospects are basically people who could potentially become a customer in your business. And in order to get a prospect, you have to know where to prospect. Some places that I find useful and have found useful in the past is the gym. Like if you go and you work out at the gym, this is a very good place to prospect, because people are already getting sweaty. You know, they're going to work out before they go to their jobs, and so they're going to hop in the shower. When they get out, they're putting their deodorant on. You know, they're putting their perfume or their cologne on. They want to smell good. So this is one place to prospect. And a lot of people in the gym, they're already into their bodies anyway, so they also want to smell good. Some or most want to smell good. So the gym is a good place to prospect. Also, if there's a juice bar in the gym, usually in juice bars, they will sell things like deodorant, soap, towels, racquetball equipment, depending on where you're at. And a lot of these juice bars tend to be privately owned. So if you have like a body oil rack or a little small rack that you can supply to the juice bar, I've had success with supplying body oil displays to juice bars in gyms. So this is one place you can go. Another place you can go is hair salons. You can go to barber shops. What else? You can go to convenience stores. Co-workers. If you have co-workers, if you're the type that you're not going to be able to get into these kind of places where there's a lot of foot traffic, like the gym or whatever, your co-workers, whoever you work with, you can prospect with them. They might have friends or family. They might become regular customers of yours since they see you every day. And so now every time they wear a certain fragrance that they've gotten off of you, then you have some things to talk about when you see them. They might want to know what your latest fragrances are. You might want to know, if they have a friend or a family member who wants to also get the fragrances that you offer. So friends, coworkers. When you're prospecting, you should be collecting business cards. If that customer is a business owner, collect their business card. Collect emails, phone numbers, and then also there is something called cold prospecting, almost like cold calling. Now, I'm not saying you got to go and cold call, but cold prospecting, basically what that is if you're just out in public, you're carrying a little roll-on with you or something like that, and you might spark up a conversation with someone, just a complete stranger. If you're a very social person, and you're that type of person that doesn't mind sparking up a conversation with someone, you could say, hey, excuse me, sir, ma'am, do you wear perfume or cologne? Would you like to try this out? Would you like to smell this? And so this can open up a conversation, and who knows, they might have 10 other people they could refer you to. So that's one nice thing about cold prospecting. And another thing is what makes your job a little bit easier as a salesperson in the fragrance business is that when you're prospecting, the fragrance that you wear is gonna drive in sales as well. So people sometimes are gonna contact you or check you out and say, hey, what is that you're wearing? That smells really good. And that's happened many times on certain occasions with certain fragrances that I've worn in the past. And I've been able to generate sales off of fragrances that I'm just wearing on a day-to-day basis. So I'm keeping this a little bit short, but this is our volume of prospecting. This is volume number 5. Stay tuned for the next volume, which will be 6. Check back in. Contact me down below if you have any questions, and visit Extravagant Fragrances when you get a chance. Thank you.